Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a battle of the camera bags in my collection. I have 3 camera bags that I'm going to be comparing today. I'm going to go through all the ins and outs such as what fits, mod shots, and all the different materials that they're each made out of. One of these camera bags is actually one of the very first luxury bags that I've ever purchased, so I'm really going to be throwing it back and I have a lot of things to say about these bags, so I hope that you're excited. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Alyssa and I have a blog called The Gal's Guide, and I come on here and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. So if you love handbags as much as I do, you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you and I genuinely love chatting with you in the comments down below. I also cannot thank you enough for helping me to reach 5,000 subscribers. I know that that is still small in the YouTube community, but it means so much to me. So thank you so much as always. That being said, let's get into the video. So the camera bags I'm comparing today are from Saint Laurent, Prada, and Gucci. So the first one I'm going to be showing you today is the one I'm actually wearing, and it is my Saint Laurent Lou Camera Bag, and this is in a really beautiful gray chevron leather with a gold brass hardware. You have the YSL logo there. You have a zipper detail. This also comes with a tassel. I do not like the tassel, so I removed it. And then the back is just the basic chevron leather. This is a very durable, soft, almost kind of shiny leather. And then it does have a zipper compartment, which I will show you. I am going to do a what's in my bag. I have literally everything under the sun in this bag today. It's been coming with me for the past couple days. So I will show you what I have in here, and I will get into that after I go through all the details of the bags. And then we'll talk about what fits in comparison and do mod shots. The bottom of this bag is just basic. It's a very smooth leather, doesn't have the chevron, it does not have feet on the bottom. The piping around the entire bag is really thick and I have no issues with it. It doesn't have like a lining or anything, it's just the leather all the way around. And then the strap is not removable, but it is adjustable. So you do have quite a bit of adjustments here, and I do wear this one on the shortest setting. And then the interior, obviously I have a ton of stuff in here. I have everything I could possibly need, and I'll show you what's in my bag later. But the interior is a black cloth material, and it does have a compartment in here as well. The second camera bag that I'm comparing is the Gucci Soho Disco. This is an OG in my collection, literally. This is one of the very first luxury bags I ever purchased. I did buy this directly from the Gucci store, and this has gorgeous calfskin pebbled leather. It does have a tassel, which is actually the zipper, so it is not removable. And it, of course, has the stitching of the original Soho Disco feature here, and then the bottom also does not have feet. It also has the piping of the leather all the way around, very similar to the Saint Laurent, and then of course you've got the zipper feature on top. Now this gold on this bag is definitely more of a champagne gold, so if you can see, it's a very light color and it's very bright and shiny, whereas the Saint Laurent has like a more brass, it's a little bit more yellow in my opinion. This one is a little bit more champagne on here. So I will show you the inside of this bag. I do have it stuffed, but the inside is a linen cloth material, and this one has 2 pockets. So you've got a small pocket here and another pocket in the back, and then it does say Gucci on that little leather tab back there. Also, the crossbody strap on here is not removable, but it is adjustable, and I will do mod shots to show you the comparisons on how they lay on me. I am 5'2". This one I do have it also on the shortest setting, so we're going to see what the differences in the length between the two. So the next bag is actually the newest bag in my collection of the 3, and it is the Prada double zip camera bag, and it's in the beautiful vitello leather. So this is also a very gorgeous pebbled leather, very similar to the Gucci Soho Disco. This one has a very shiny gold, but it is a little bit brassier. It's pretty yellow, and then it has the double zips on top. The bottom also does not have feet. It has a little bit of a different looking bottom, but it also has the leather piping all around the bag, and then the back is just basic leather as well. well. And then I did add this gold chain. This is from Amazon. This is not part of the bag, just to like glam it up a little bit. The crossbody strap on this bag is removable, which is a game changer. You can actually pop the crossbody strap out, and then it also is adjustable, and you also have this additional like leather piece to wear on the shoulder for additional comfort. So I think that that's very nice. So the biggest difference on this one is that it has 2 compartments, and they're completely separate compartments, and then you don't have any other pockets or anything. And this is also like a cloth material on the inside. And then the zipper is a zipper pull similar to the Saint Laurent. This one does not have a tassel included with this bag. So comparing these two side by side, they both have a very almost rectangular shape, whereas I feel like the Gucci Soho Disco is a little bit more square. So I'm gonna start with these two. This one is a little bit bigger than this one as far as the length, but the depth on the Gucci Soho Disco is actually bigger than this one. However, this one definitely fits more than the Gucci. And then if you compare the Prada, this one fits the most out of all of them because you have those 2 compartments. You're literally getting double the bag with this one. So you do fit a lot more in here. And then as far as size comparison goes, the Prada is a hint longer, but not by a ton. And then the depth on the Prada is actually a lot more. So this one is pretty big in comparison to them all. I would say that they're all small bags. This one is definitely on the verge of being a medium-sized bag. So I'm going to show you what I have in my Saint Laurent bag. I'm going to do a what's in my bag. Everything that I have in here will fit in both of the other camera bags. The only difference about the capacity is that the Prada bag can fit double this, and the Gucci Soho Disco cannot. So there's definitely some room left in here, but not a whole lot. And I don't really like to overstuff this because I do like to be able to zipper it. I will show you it does zipper. It's a pretty like rough zipper. It's not the smoothest zipper in the world on this bag. The Gucci Soho Disco, the zipper is super smooth, and the Prada is about in between the both. So they all are very comparative. So you really kind of have to pull on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have in my bag. So we're going to start with my phone. I have the iPhone 14 Pro, so that was in there. Then I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch. This is what I use as my wallet. Then I have a pack of gum, a grocery list, a hand sanitizer, which is pretty chunky, and it has like a little case on it from Bath & Body Works, my key fob. Then I have a bunch of cosmetics in here, so I'm just going to take them out as I can grab them. There's honestly so many. So I have a brow pencil and gel. I also have a hand cream. Then I have a mascara. This is the Essence mascara, which is waterproof. I have another mascara, which is by MAC. This is a new one to me. I actually really like it. It has like extending fibers in there. Then I have my lip gloss, which I actually have on today. This is by Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade Scorpio. I have a ColourPop lip liner. This is in the nude shade. Then I also have another lipstick. This is by About Face, and it's in the shade Cherry Picked. I have a travel size Advil. Another lip gloss. This is from Tarte. This is the Maracuja like lipstick plumping gloss. Really like this. This is in the shade Mauve. Another lip liner. This is from Too Faced. This is the Lip Injection Plumping Liner. Then I also have my headphones in there. This is a pretty chunky case as well. And then last but not least, I have a receipt. So all of that was in here. Obviously, I had so much in here, and you can fit that in all of the bags that I'm talking about today. So if you are thinking about getting a camera bag, you can definitely fit a lot in them. If you're looking for the biggest camera bag, you should definitely go with the Prada bag. This one has so much room and capacity. I'm going to put everything that I just had in the Saint Laurent in here to show you how much room is left. So I'll come back on camera and show you that in a second. Okay, so I just stuffed this bag. It has everything in here, so I'm going to show you. The first pocket has all the cosmetics and my headphones, and there is still so much room. Like, you could still put a ton of stuff in this front pocket. And then in the back pocket, I put my wallet, my phone, my key fob, the Advil, and I still have so much room. So honestly, you could fit all of the stuff in one of the pockets. I just didn't want it to like be unbalanced, so I put it between the two. You could definitely fit a small water bottle in here. You could fit a sunglasses case. You could fit multiple small leather goods in here, like a mini pochette, things like that. You could also probably fit like a mini Kindle in here. You have so much room to play with this bag, so as far as capacity goes, the Prada definitely wins. In regards to material, these two bags are very, very similar. The durability on them is also very similar. I would say they both have the same like structure. They're pretty squishy. They're not super structured, so they will lose their shape over time. They both have the ability to kind of like slump almost in the center. I keep these bags so stuffed because I do not want the top to sink or anything like that. I want the zipper to stay smooth, and I will show you on this one, the zipper is super smooth. So overall, I would say the material for both of these is a really soft, pebbled leather, but it's not as structured as the Saint Laurent. So for durability and structure, the Saint Laurent definitely wins. This one has like a very strong foundation. The sides feel a lot more structured. It still has a little bit of a squish to it, but not as much as those pebbled leather bags. This one I could throw around and really not worry about it getting scratched or anything like that. This one is definitely the most durable in my opinion, and it also is just like very smooth, so like I can take it out in the rain or anything like that and things just wipe right off. The other bags I have to be a little bit more careful with. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some mod shots so you can see how they all look on the body. I think that's really important when you're trying to figure out which one's going to work best for you. They're all very similar as far as the functionality, considering they're all a camera bag, so they all wear very well and it's very easy to kind of just throw over your shoulder. I would say the biggest perk would be that the Prada has a removable crossbody strap. So if you wanted to play around and change out the straps, this one does have that added perk. So again, I am 5'2" and I will show you what these look like styled on me as a crossbody. Starting with the Gucci Soho Disco, this is where this one lays on me. It lays perfectly at my hip. I do think that the size of this bag looks really nice and proportionate as well. For size comparison, to see this on the body, this one has a little bit more depth to it than this one. Just the way that they lay on the body is a little bit different. This one's a little bit more rectangular and this one's a little bit more square. The Saint Laurent Lou Camera Bag lays pretty much at the exact same spot as the Gucci Soho Disco, so it's right at my hip, maybe a tiny bit higher. I just added this one back on so you could see the difference. The Saint Laurent lays just a little bit higher than the Gucci Soho Disco. So moving on, so you can see all three. The Prada is definitely the biggest. If you can see kind of the different size comparison further back. I also have the Prada bag on the shortest setting, so I'll show you what this looks like on me. Next to the Saint Laurent, it's a little bit higher, which I actually think is probably better because it's a little bit bigger and it's a little bit easier to manage higher up for me. But I think that they all lay pretty comparatively, but you can see the Prada definitely looks the biggest on the body. To show you what the Prada looks like, so this is what this looks like. I think it's very comfortable and the added shoulder strap is a really nice feature. So overall, I will tell you the bag that I wear the most is the Saint Laurent Lou Camera Bag. I think it's because of the colorway. I think that this neutral gray with the gold is so beautiful and it matches so much. It's super easy to just grab and go. I will also say that the Saint Laurent is the lightest. So this bag weighs the least out of all of these bags, and I think it's because of the leather that they use. It is super lightweight and very easy to carry. I would say the Prada is definitely the heaviest of all three, and I think that that makes sense considering it is the biggest. And the quality of the Prada leather is very similar to the Gucci, but the Gucci is definitely lighter. Overall, I would say the bag that is most my style would be the Saint Laurent Lou Camera Bag. And that's simply because I think it's the sleekest and I think it looks the nicest on the body, in my opinion. I think it's really like flat as far as the depth, and I like that it's more rectangular. I think that it just looks really nice when I wear it crossbody. I also think that the colorway is beautiful and it's also very durable. I don't feel like I have to worry about it too much. I love the other two bags, but this one definitely gets the most use, and I think it's absolutely worth the price point. and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think the chevron detail really helps to almost level up a casual outfit. Like today I'm just wearing leggings and like a long sleeve shirt, and I had like a little plaid coat on, and I had this and some sneakers, and this just looked really nice and classic. So this one's definitely my favorite, and I think that if I could get another one from the 2022 collection, it does have a back pocket, that would be an absolute game changer for me. I would say the bag that I like the second most would be the Prada, simply because of the capacity and all of the additional details. So I love the shoulder strap. I love the fact that the crossbody strap is removable. So if I wanted to put like a guitar strap on it or a shoulder strap, I could do that. And I think that the leather is absolutely breathtaking on this one, and I also love the color. I think that the color is screaming on trend right now, which is amazing because of this beautiful red, and it really matches a lot more than I anticipated, and I also have a really great experience in purchasing it. So I really love this bag, and I love the gold. I think the gold color on the Prada is actually my favorite shade because it's right in between like a brass and a champagne. It's really pretty, and it really stands out on the red. So I will link product links in the description box below, whether it's pre-loved or brand new, whatever I can find for you. But that's going to conclude this comparison review. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you're still here with me, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. And if you have any questions about any of these bags, I'd be happy to answer those for you in the comments down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.